these have been really, really helpful. So I thought I'd do another one and to show you how easy it is to track your food. So again, we're gonna have our food scales, alrighty. I'm gonna have a bowl. I'm gonna put that bowl on top of my scales. I'm gonna press it to 0. And what I'm gonna have is some oats. I'm gonna have 50 grams of these. That's my 50 grams. What I'm having today is a soy yogurt. So this is with a hint of strawberry. So this is for my dairy-free guys. So per 100 grams, it is 99 calories and it's got a total of 6 grams of protein. So per serve, it says 140, but I'm only gonna have 100. And then per 140, it's got 8.4 grams of protein, alrighty? So give it a try. They're only from Woolies or Coles, and they do have different flavors, so give them a go. And for this one, as I said, I'm gonna have 100 grams. Awesome. Now what else I'm gonna have is some hemp seeds. Really great source of protein. I'm gonna have 10 grams of these. Awesome. And remember, each ingredient, what we're gonna do is press it to 0. Instead of trying to do some calculations in our head and trying to put it all together, every time you add an ingredient, you press it to 0 and you note in your head, or you can just write it down. Okay, yes, I've had 50 grams of my oats, I've had 100 grams of my yogurt, I've had 10 grams of my hemp seeds. And what I do to make it easier is every time I have a meal like this, I have the exact same ingredients and the amount of ingredients stays the same. Instead of changing the ingredients all the time, changing the amount all the time, because that's just gonna do your head in, all right? What else I'm gonna have is some peanut butter. I'm gonna have 20 grams of this. Weigh out your peanut butter, guys. Remember, it's super high calorie. Every 20 grams is around 120, 130 calories. So it's gonna bump up your calories so much during the day if you're not weighing your food. Remember, portion control. You can eat the most amount of good food as you like, but if you're not portion controlling, that's just gonna blow out your calories, which means you're gonna put on fat, all right? What else am I gonna have? I'm gonna have some passion fruit. I love fresh passion fruit. Again, remember, press it to 0. And that equals out to be 20 grams. What else I'm gonna have? I'm gonna have some strawberries. Strawberries are super, super low calorie. So for every 100 grams, I think it's like 30 calories that you can have. All right, so I'm just gonna cut up some of these. And for them, I'm gonna have 100 grams of strawberries. Awesome, so that's my 100 grams. And then the other thing I'm gonna have is some honey. So I'm just gonna have 5 grams of honey. Yes, measure it out. Alrighty, that's my honey. So in total, what I have is I've got my oats, I've got my yogurt, my soy yogurt for my protein, I've got my honey, I've got my hemp seeds, I've got my peanut butter, my passion fruit, and my strawberries. Alrighty, it is that easy, guys. Look, I've gone for just over 4 minutes, but that's me explaining it all to you. Just think this is going to be more easy the more consistent you are at it. So think of it, you know, when you first started driving a car, how difficult was it and how hypervigilant were you of all the things going on around you? How long did it take you to get used to that? All right, now think of it. What do you now with driving? It's so much easier, right? So you just kind of unconsciously go through the processes. Tracking food is going to be the exact same thing. But if your goal is to lose weight or build muscle or live a nutritious life, you have to track your food and be cautious of your portion control, because that's what's going to get you results.